sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch him do it.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. You talk about this Bengals defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now a handoff up the middle. Dwyer. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Bengals at 5-8, 3 games under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. The Bengals. Passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
11, Tommy.
First down.
180. Stop.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots 38.
Here we go. 10, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Right back to Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Behind. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On one, ready?
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Gun. Shot. Shot. Shot.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
180. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the Patriots 7-yard line.
180. Shot. Shot.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Let's get set. 180. Nice hop. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown.
Chase Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots.
So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
6-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Throwing here is May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Play action. May. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They go play action now. May. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 14. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. May going to give it to Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this 1-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Behind.
Here's Burrow. And he's taken in by the tight end fan. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
On 2, ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
An inside give, Brown. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 180.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A pretty big 3rd down mistake right there.
No doubt about it, and everyone's going to be upset. But they have to get out of this now and go ahead and play. They could have someone come out of them in a big way on the next down.
Stop.
Brown going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
On 1, ready?
At the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there is they were able to connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Looking to put a drive together. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
They'll throw with May. And a swing out wide here for Henderson. 2nd and 6.
Travion Henderson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
From the
and
shotgun,
6.
it's May. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air, May. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Completes it to Perry.
Burrow's pass.
Gotta go.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw. May. They set up the screen for Henderson. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st and 10 at the
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Well, they'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, May with it. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. He hit us first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Halftime coming up. Let's get you.